All right, this is a quick video to show the latest features in Terra Modeler in version 25003, the Triangulate break lines and mask points tool. So we're going to read in a point cloud of bare earth points. And we have an area that has just bare earth points. The new Triangulate break lines and mask points is located on the 10 toolbar. In here we can give it a name. We can select which class we want to use. We can set the spacing, the desired spacing. This works similar to the model key point spacing, and similarly with the the tolerances that we set. We can adjust the elevations to reduce the mismatch as well. If we have break line elements already, we can include those break lines in there and just select a break line rule, similar to what we would select if we were doing surfaces with break lines. We now have our new 10 model created. We have several new options. First, we can go and display our new 10 surface that we've created, which will also show our break lines that are part of our surface model, including if we had any additional break lines that we brought in from other sources. In it, we can see all the individual points that were used from the model key points algorithm, as well as the break line features that were used to better constrain the surface for a more accurate surface model. As a comparison, if we run model key points with the same settings, and then we generate a surface using those, we can see that we actually have less points for our model that was created. The other new tool that was created is the ability to compare our surfaces with our point cloud. So first, looking at the model key points that were created and comparing those to our full ground class, which is 2 and 8, we can see the statistics on that comparison between them. So we can see we have an average mismatch from our full point cloud of almost 400ths, and points that are beyond our threshold that we set of 1500ths of a foot, we've got 11,549 points. Comparatively, if we run the same tool on our triangulated break line elements, we see that we only have 2 points that are beyond that same threshold that we set of 1500ths. Now, if we were to look at the shaded surfaces of those points, we can see the difference between the model key points in different areas and those of our new Triangulate mask points and break lines. So we end up with a more accurate surface model compared to our original ground points at a smaller size. And as a final comparison on the size reduction, if we create a surface with all the points that were originally ground points, you can see obviously we have the same amount of triangles as we do points. And with little reduction in the accuracy of the model compared to the point cloud, we've reduced the size of the 10 by 94%. These new tools can be found in TerraModeler version 2503.